Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Joe. Thank you for tuning into my November Plan With Me video. Happy November, and let's just get right into it. So the first thing that I do when planning a new month is just looking at my monthly tasks page. As you can see right here, some tasks that I like to complete every month, Xing them off. And then I am going to start with my November spread. I have it all penciled out already just because it would be really time consuming if I did all of the penciling here for you live. So now I'm just going to test a color scheme. I decided to go with a cloud theme because I had already done quite a few blue themes over the year. January, I believe, was blue. April was like blue and purple. And then over the summer, June and July were both blue spreads. So I wanted to do gray, just kind of keeping it neutral in a way that kind of also went with the Erin Condren color scheme for November, which is a medium blue teal color. So I kind of based this spread off of Amanda Rach Lee, who is a YouTuber, and she creates these amazingly beautiful bullet journal spreads. So I believe April of either this year or last year, she made a cloud spread that you can kind of see that I took inspiration from. I will link her April plan with me in the card and also down below if you want to watch that. So for each month, I like to have the left page of the spread be the name of the month in script or, fancy printing, and just the days of the month as well. So this, I kind of decided to go with a fun, more whimsical style of script with the Crayola Super Tip dark gray color. And this highlighter line right here is going to be the days of the week for my monthly overview, which I did with the zebra mild liner. So now I'm going to test out how to draw the clouds. As you can see, I kind of start to go with, I test out a few different styles of clouds. I didn't want to make it look super similar to Amanda's. Hers ended up being very realistic. She's a great artist, and I wanted mine to be more cartoonish just to reflect my own style. Eventually I'll be doing a bullet journal flip through for you guys closer to the end of the year to show you how I have done my spreads in the past. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see all of my spreads, I think going back to February, although I did do something in January, but that was kind of just a test. So you can check that out. I'll link my Instagram in the description, and you can look back, and then obviously, stay tuned for my 2019 bullet journal flip through where I'll show you everything and then kind of talk through all of the themes and how I use it. Oh, looks like one of my pens leaked. I'm not really sure how that happened, but I do clean it up eventually. So yeah, I'm testing another cloud thing. So going from the back of my bullet journal, I'll kind of use these test pages. As you can see, I've tested other color schemes, and then script styles like I did for August right here. I tested out a purple color scheme, and then I tested out how my travel journal was going to look. But I decided on a kind of cartoonish, in between cartoonish and realistic cloud style, I guess I'd say. And I'm doing this with the same Crayola Super Tips and then the zebra mild liner to have dark and light clouds throughout the spread, which I really like the way it looked. The Crayola Super Tip marker has more of a blue undertone, and then the zebra mild liner has a more reddish undertone. I don't know if that really picks up or if all of you are that into color theory as I am, but I just like the way it balances everything out throughout the spread. So now I'm just going to be drawing some more clouds on the left hand side because I'll kind of try and do the theme like as incorporated as possible throughout. When I was using this more as a bullet journal, like my daily tasks, I would also do weekly spreads, a brain dump page, quote pages that all tied into the monthly theme, very similar to Amanda Rach Lee. I use her inspiration for a lot of content, especially in this bullet journal, because I just discovered her YouTube page this year. So now I kind of really only do this monthly spread overview with my trackers. So this is really the only page where I get to express the theme, as it were, since I'm not really having a need for daily pages, weekly spreads, because I'm using the Erin Condren on the go folio system now for my more daily planning. But I still use this, I find, pretty regularly because I have all of my goals in it and like my trackers that I fill in really regularly. Oopsie, I told you I clean it up. But yeah, I don't know if I will go back to the bullet journal style anytime soon. It was really nice when I was in school because it gave me a way to, creatively express myself, because I tended to devote a lot of my time to schoolwork and I really needed a creative outlet. But now that I am in the post-grad world, I don't have a need necessarily to be not creatively expressing myself. I have that need, obviously, but I am doing it in other ways because I have more time and I'm not just devoting all of my time 100% to schoolwork. So now I'm writing in the days of the month with my Muji ballpoint gel pen and the .38 black. They actually discontinued this pen recently. I bought a bunch of them before they did, though. So I think they still have, the same sizes. It's just a different outside. I believe they made the pens refillable so as to be more eco-friendly, which I really appreciate. And once all of the ones that I bought up before they discontinued are out, I will definitely be buying more because I think they make great quality pens. However, I will say, you'll notice here that I'm using a Staedtler fine liner in black to write all of my lines, and that's because I found that ballpoint pens struggle with writing lines. They just get stuck and they never write the same again. At least on this paper. I don't know what it is, but so I returned to using the Staedtler fine liner just to be drawing lines with for my calendar, my trackers, anything else, because they're more of a felt tip as opposed to ballpoint, so they write perfectly and they don't break essentially from writing lines, which is really nice. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought, I think. But yeah, so I have 2 trackers that I've done every single month this year, eating at home and then activity. And then this calendar, this mini calendar overview is actually new. I just started doing it in September. I used to have a sleep tracker, which I really enjoyed having when this was my bullet journal. So I was using this planner every single day, and it was really easy for me to just remember how much I was sleeping and log it, write it in. But now I don't necessarily use this planner every single day in the same way that I was using it for daily planning back when I was in school. So a sleep tracker doesn't really make any sense anymore. So I am still tracking my sleep. I downloaded the Sleep Cycle app, so that tracks it automatically for me, and I get really nice insights into how restful I was. I have a bit of a stuffy nose right now, and I snored last night, and Sleep Cycle recorded it, and it was very sad to listen to. But I highly recommend Sleep Cycle. I used to have it in high school, and yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I also just downloaded their app Life Cycle, which is new, so I will let you guys know how I like that video, or how I like that app. So now, as you can see, I'm lettering in my quote. There was a little jump cut there for a second, but still lettering. This quote, I think, is by Leonardo da Vinci, and I try to tie in the quotes with the theme, and I'm doing the same lettering style that I did on the other page. But yeah, I really liked this quote. Once you have tasted the sky, you will forever look up. so it kind of ties into the clouds because it's about the sky. I think Leonardo da Vinci made a flying machine, so that's probably what this quote is about. Now I'm just adding in some more clouds around my tracker and my calendar on this page. I don't know if you'll see me put in the numbers on the calendar, but this month is super uneventful, so I'm just not really putting in any of the events for you. Yeah, I don't think I put in any of the events because you'll see all of the events that I have this month in my other calendars that I'm going to update later on in the video. So yeah, just adding in those clouds in the same colors. My trackers, I really love to look back at them, especially the eating at home one, because that's something that I've really been trying to incorporate this past year. And the first half of the year, I'm not gonna lie, I really struggled with it. Most of the months, I think we ate out probably half of the days every month, which sounds crazy, but it was usually like cheap things because we didn't want to cook. But we've gotten really, really good at meal planning, buying our groceries, and I've just found more joy in cooking. So it's gotten down to probably like, I'd say less than 10. I think this past month we probably ate out 7 or 8 times. And that sounds like a lot, but usually, I mean, it's not like we're going to restaurants every single night. It's more like, okay, we're eating Chick-fil-A, or, we'll get McDonald's with my family, or my family will buy dinner for us, that sort of thing. So it doesn't necessarily impact our budget as much. We do budget for eating out and we plan all of that, but the effort to not eat out as much has definitely helped, especially when we were not working. Now we are working, so it's a little bit easier and there's a bit more room for it in our budget, but I'm still enjoying eating at home, cooking, like I said. See, my nose is stuffy, guys. I can't tell if it's my allergies or the smoke that's literally surrounding me right now. California is still on fire. Send your prayers, send your love. So now I'm just erasing all of the pencil. I try and do my best to get most of it, but inevitably I'll find some pencil and be erasing again in the future. But I really like the Muji pens and even the Staedtler fineliner. And then if I let the highlighter, the mild liner highlighter, and the the Crayola Super Dip marker sit for a little bit, they don't smear when I'm erasing, which is great. I hate that when eraser makes pen smear. I find thicker pens are way more likely to smudge when I'm writing, but this paper takes ink really nicely, so that helps a lot as well. And that is my finished, beautiful bullet journal spread for the month. Boom, I added some dates, look at that. And now I'm going into my Petite planner here. Gonna fill in the November month. So I'll fill in the monthly overview spread and then also all of my headers for November, and I'll sticker everything up for you guys so you can see my process about that. I'm using Happy Planner stickers in addition to some leftover Erin Condren stickers, as well as the Erin Condren stickers that came with this Petite planner. These Happy Planner stickers are great. I've had them for ages. I don't even know if I'll be able to find a link to them anymore because I've literally had them for so long. But they have a lot of blues, which makes me really excited for November. I'll also say that I really love these Erin Condren stickers, the stickers that came with this this Petite planner because they're foiled in silver. I was looking ahead to the other Petite planners, the first and second quarter for 2020, and the foiling, you guys, I don't know if other people have the same opinion about this as I do, but the first quarter is foiled in purple and the second quarter is foiled in pink, and honestly it's so hard to read. I don't like it at all because yes, they match the front of the planner, but like your stickers are going on the inside of the planner, so you can't even really like tell that it matches. So I'm not a fan of that. I think I'm honestly just going to keep using the silver foiling stickers that came with this planner because it's neutral and easy to read, and I just like the way they look a lot better. Yeah, so these are some leftover stickers, as you can see. So I like to sticker before I write everything in. I have all of these dates already kind of in my brain, so then I'll do the writing. And what I found after a month of using the Petite Daily Planner, I found that this page in October I barely ever went back to, and I think it's because it doesn't have a tab. So I just purchased some stuff from the Erin Condren website during their 20% off sale that they just had, and I got the monthly tabs, so I don't think I'm going to use them for the rest of this quarter. I think I'll just start with 2020, that way I have them for the rest of the year and I don't have to worry about getting new ones in like November of next year, you know. So hopefully that enables me to go back to this page and look at it more. I feel like I just barely ever turn back to it, and that's why you'll notice I'm not writing in any goals, because I will write in my goals elsewhere since I don't really turn back to this page. But I still like it to look cute in case I do, and have all of my events in there. So yeah, I love the way this turned out. I think it's so cute. The blues all go together really well. So now I am going to, since I just updated that calendar, I'll update my wall calendar that I have hanging in my room as well. I put in some of the things on the calendar, the wall calendar already. As you can see, I pre-stickered a little bit in there. So now I'll just add in any events that came up since I did that stickering. Yeah, this is the quote. Super, super nice. I'm really excited to see the wall calendar for next year and order that when it comes out. So as you can see, I've already stickered a lot. I'm currently, I think, looking for the blues that I want to include. So I'm writing in Sunflower Day, and if you're wondering what that is, I might do a post on my Instagram about it, but I had a friend who passed away, and so every year on the anniversary of her death, I will visit her memorial and bring sunflowers to it because I still live nearby. So and then I have Puzzled Pint, which is a really cool, it's kind of like a bar trivia night, but instead of trivia, it's puzzles. It goes on all over the world. If you just go to puzzlepint.com, I'll link that in the bio, or in the description, in case you're a puzzle person like me. But they happen at a bar the second Tuesday of every month, and it's totally free. And so if you're into puzzles, I highly encourage that you check it out and find one near you. So this is, if you'll notice, I'm on my phone. That's because I realized in my Petite planner I got my aunt's birthday wrong. So here I am fixing it. If she's watching this video, which I doubt she is, she'll be mad at me probably. But her birthday is the 26th, not the 24th. So it was correct on my wall calendar, but wrong in my Petite planner, which is yikes, but I'm fixing it. So, you know, I'm also going to make the same mistake later in the video, if I'm being totally honest, when I am stickering up the days in my Erin Condren Petite planner. So now that I have all of my monthly spreads figured out, I'm going to white out that mistake that I made and then start stickering and writing in my headers for my Erin Condren Petite planner. So what I found that I really liked in October was having the headers not necessarily be times of day. I know some people like to do hourly, like an hourly layout, morning, afternoon, and night. But I found that I really like appointments, daily tasks, and then food. And this is kind of also how I did my Erin Condren life planner when I had the vertical layout. I had appointments, school tasks, and then I think just a to-do list. Yeah. So I found that this has worked well so far. My daily tasks, I didn't write in because they change week to week depending on what my chores are in the apartment and, what I feel like is important for that week. And then my appointments will just be like meetings, birthdays, like doctor's appointments, stuff like that. And then food, just breakfast, lunch, and dinner really helps us with our meal plan because I do the majority of the cooking. Not because anyone expects me to, but because I really enjoy cooking. I used to cook a lot with my dad when I was little, so I've been trying to cook more now that I'm on my own. And so, yeah, this is Sunflower Day again. I'm writing in buy flowers and visit memorial on that day. And I think it's also it's a really fitting time for me to kind of reflect on loss in general and people who I've lost, because All Souls Day is really, really close to this date. And so yeah, that's kind of what that day is for me. It's like my own personal holiday, and I really like it. So yeah, this is just kind of what I do every single month and what I'll be doing in future Plan With Me videos, which I will be uploading every single month. If you noticed that I didn't upload yesterday, Halloween, that is because I won't be uploading on holidays. So just for future reference, I won't be uploading on Thanksgiving. I'll be uploading the day after Thanksgiving, November 29th, just like I'm uploading this the day after Halloween. Yeah. And let's see. Oh, I'm putting in Puzzle Pint. I was like, is this why I forgot my aunt's birthday again? No, but stay tuned because it's coming up. Her birthday sometimes falls on Thanksgiving, and so I knew that it was super close to Thanksgiving. I just didn't know when, which is totally my own fault because I have literally known her my entire life and known her birthday. I got my uncle's birthday correct. Look, there it is. I Post-it. So yeah, that's what I'll usually do for future planning. I'll just put a Post-it in, and then once I do my monthly Plan With Me, I can actually, write it in pen. Another little jump cut there. My camera likes to die on me every once in a while. But we're getting close to the end of the video. Once I finish this, this section of the month, I will be wrapping up pretty quickly. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up for videos that I have coming up. Next week, I will be uploading a video on why the Erin Condren Life Planner didn't work for me, why I moved to the on-the-go folio system and the bullet journal system instead of that. And I have a lot of content planned for December. I'm filming a lot in November, and then I will be upping my weekly posts from 1 video a week to 2 videos a week, just to kind of look back at 2019 and then look forward to 2020. All of that planning content will be coming out in in December, sorry, and I'm so excited about that. Look, see, I did it again. Planners are not perfect, but luckily the Erin Condren stickers are very easy to restick. So yeah, just be sure to subscribe, turn on that bell notification if you want to see those videos, I would be so excited to share them with you. Also follow me on Instagram if you want to see more posts. I love talking to you guys on there. I tend to post more frequently, obviously, than once a week. And I do stuff in my stories all the time, just updating you guys on what I'm doing. Yeah. So this day is Thanksgiving. I have a tradition in my family where we do a pajama picnic. It's a very low-key Thanksgiving. So my mom is hosting this year, which is very exciting. And that's about it for my Plan With Me November. I hope you enjoyed this video so much. I will be uploading videos like this every single month at the end of the month to kind of just chat with you guys, show you how I plan every single month, and on my stories I might do daily plan videos like I said, so be sure to follow me on Instagram, subscribe, like, comment. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.